Hi, this is Dean, and I'm going to attempt to not exactly explain, but to play all of the modes in E flat major as a little fingering exercise. And in part because we do this kind of thing all the time in music, and in jazz it's quite important to know all of the different modes. And a mode is a scale. We usually only use two scales, the major and minor, the Ionian and the Aeolian. But there are 7 scales, one for each scale degree, or one for each white key on the piano. So if you start on the key of C and you go all the way up the white keys, then you have one mode. And if you start on the note D, we have another one. So the definition of where the half steps lie is different for each mode. In the major scale, it's between 3 and 4 and 7 and 8. And so as a result, then we end up with different sounding scales. And these are the notes of the E flat major scale. And let's see if I can do this. There's E flat, F, G, A, and then we can go up to here. B flat, C, D, and E flat. The ones that are colored in, oh, this is hard to do, in red or pink are half steps, and all the ones in black are whole steps. So you can see that we have half steps that are right across from each other for some of the scale that begins down here. Wow, it's hard to do this. There we go. And then when we go over here, it's a little harder because the half steps are not right across from each other. They're one note lower. And then down here, then they're back to being across from each other. So I did write this out, and it is on the website, and you can get it. So let us try it out. Here is the E flat major. The first mode is the Ionian mode, starting on E flat. So here we go, and the finger pattern is half step between 3 and 4 for both strings, starting on the note E flat on the D string. And now we are going to go to the next one, which is starting on the note F. And now that'll be first finger, and so then we have second and third finger as being half steps, which means it's the third finger low, fourth finger is over here, and it is the same fingering for both strings. All right, so here we go with F. Here's our finger pattern. Here we go. All right, and now we have the next one. Starting on G, that is first finger, second finger, third finger, and fourth finger. And the half step is between 1 and 2 on both strings. Here we go. Next one. We have starting on A flat. If you notice, this one is the unusual one, at least the way we're fingering it. If we always use our first finger for each new mode, we have a whole step and a whole step and a whole step. So from here to here is what we call a tritone, 3 whole steps apart. And then over here, then we now begin our interesting thing where it's not exactly all the same. So over here now we have a 4th finger regular and the half step between 3 and 4. So here we have a 4th finger high, and here we have a 4th finger regular. Let's try that out. Here's A flat, here we go. All right. On we go to first finger on the A string for B flat. And here we have the beginning of new finger patterns. We have a half step between 3 and 4 on the A string, and then between 2 and 3 on the E string. This is what gets me confused. So, B flat. All right. Hi. It's okay, I'm making a YouTube video, but you can go through. Now we have the one that starts on C, and now we have half steps between 2 and 3 and between 1 and 2. All right. All right, the one beginning on C, here we go. That sounds kind of familiar. That is the Aeolian mode, the natural minor. All right. And now, the last one, well, almost the last one, starting on D here, and that is going to be a half step for the for between 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then when we play our 4th finger, G, then we have to reach back to an A flat. So you can see how it mimics a little bit what we did over here. All right, so here we go on the D flat, and remember to make your first finger do a little hop over to A flat, a little diagonal hop there. All right, here we go with D. All right. And now we're back to E flat, so I won't show you the thing, but it's the finger pattern that you're used to for a major scale. E flat, here we go. I wrote this out so that you could do an ascending sequence and then also a descending. But for now, here we are at around 9 minutes and 45 seconds, and we are going to do the entire thing without stopping. And I'm going to slur, I'm going to slur all 8 notes in each bow stroke like this. All right, so here we go. And I'll pause between each one. E flat, here we go. F, 2 and 3. G, 1 and 2. A flat, the tritone, and 3 and 4. B flat between 3 and 4 and 2 and 3. C between 2 and 3 and 1 and 2. Oh, I think I played a wrong note in there maybe. Anyway, on to D between 1 and 2, and then a first finger that reaches back for an A flat. And on we go now to E flat, half step between the third and fourth fingers. That is quite a workout. If you can master that, I think you're going a long, long way into being able to play songs. Certainly it'd be very handy in Book 7 when you're playing the Bach A minor concerto, and all kinds of good music. So good luck with that. Try it going up and going down, slowly, fast, with different bow strokes, different slurs, all kinds of stuff. All right, see you later.